Time now for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinal Stars to find out a little bit more about them both on and off the floor. We have freshman Jarod Greene from Blackfoot. How you doing, big fella?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Let's talk a little bit about your game. Going from high school to college, big transition. How did you see it?
It was a very big transition. It was fast pace. It was a lot of bigger guys that I'm used to. I only had a few guys as big as me in high school. I played in 4A. That's pretty big down in Blackfoot, but it's getting big change.
So what do you think of all these guards that are 6'5", 6'6", and are just all over the place? The speed, I imagine, was something that you really noticed.
Yeah, the speed is very noticeable, and I love the fast pace. I love how Ray plays basketball because that's how I like to, and me and him, I just think we click a little bit.
You've never seen anybody get the ball to you from all angles like Raekwon.
Oh, no, not at all.
You got to be ready for it.
Yeah, that's very true. I struggled with that earlier this season, but coming to the beginning of regular season and second half of the season, I'm getting really good at it.
So what does Coach Corey talk to you? I mean, there's a lot of times where you don't shoot the ball when you probably should. You're trying to get your teammates involved. How do you play without you need to shoot the ball more, but you're willing to pass it off. How do you become a little bit more selfish, I guess that's the word I'm looking for?
I don't really know that question. I'm not really a selfish person. It's not my nature. So they tell me to be a little selfish, but that's not me. So I'm just going to stick with how I play and who I am.
Well, here's a guy. I'm standing next to the guy that's shooting second in the entire NWAC. He'd be number one by mere percentage points if he shot a couple of more times, but that's why they want you to shoot the ball. You're shooting 67%.
Yeah, it's just I work on my 15-foot, and that's basically the strongest point of my game. So if I feel comfortable with the shot, I'm going to shoot it. But if I'm not, I follow the if it's a good shot, pass it up for a great shot.
All right, well, that certainly makes sense. We certainly can't criticize you for that. Coming off an injury now, you're out for 3 ball games. Has it been hard to kind of get back? You've had a wave of foul trouble. Is it just getting your feet under you, getting used to the whole ball of wax again? Is it almost like starting over?
Yeah, it is. It's really hard when you have a head injury. It's just don't want to get re-injured, so you have to sit out another few games. So it's just basically what you said, getting my feet back wet and just trying to get back into things.
So how you feeling?
I feel great right now. I felt great the past few weeks. I got cleared. They just didn't want to rush anything because it's a head injury, but I felt fine.
All right, well, fantastic. All right, well, let's talk about some of the stuff off the field. Always been a basketball player. Any other sports that you played? You've tried football or track or?
I played all sports when I was a little kid. My favorite was football.
You were never a little kid because you're, 6'9" now?
Yeah, I've never been a little kid. The biggest kid in my class since I was a kindergarten or preschooler.
But go ahead. You play football, baseball?
Football, baseball, track, cross country, soccer, just from little kid to middle school and.
Now, wait a second. Now, I know you hustle down the court on breakaway lanes and stuff, but I can't see you as a cross-country guy that just lumbers out there for 10, 12 miles. What was your distance and specialty in cross-country?
I was the shorter ones, the mile, 2 mile. I'm those.
I was in track, too. I was in the 15-yard dash is what I was in. You ever tried skiing? We have the Winter Olympics coming up. Any of those sports that you think you might be pretty good at? They don't have snowmobiling or winter horseback riding or anything along that line. But could you see you on a pair of skis?
I couldn't see me on a pair of skis, but I've tried snowboarding once or twice.
Shaun White has nothing to worry about?
Oh, yeah, he has nothing to worry about.
Okay. You were impressed that I could throw that name out there, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. Do you play an instrument growing up? Was there a hobby that you have or anything that might surprise people?
I played the piano and the guitar when I was growing up. Those were what I loved to do.
You still fiddle around on piano at all?
I know 1 or 2 songs still, and I know a few songs on the guitar still.
Yeah. You karaoke?
In the car.
By yourself?
Yeah.
Sing like nobody's listening.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
You gotta have
yeah.
fun in the car.
Yeah, okay, I can do that, but you're not a car guy. You're a truck guy.
Yeah, that's true. I drive a truck.
You drive a truck, and you earned it yourself.
Yeah, I earned it. I work hard during the summers, so.
Okay, I try not to work hard in the summer. All right, pie or a cake guy?
I like pie.
Which one?
Apple.
Now your mom is a bakery chef extraordinaire. Now,
Yes, she
my
is.
goodness sakes, when we stayed tonight, it was just obvious. I mean, it was incredible. So your favorite pie was?
She makes a delicious apple pie again, but she makes this this cheesecake. It's a no-bake cheesecake that I love. She learned it from my grandma, and it's just amazing.
Hand me down from the family thing.
Exactly.
Oh, those are the best. Are you listening, Mom? Next time you're in town, all right, we'll expect that one. Last movie that you went and see, who's your superhero?
I went and saw Justice League, so I like Batman. Well, Batman and Superman. I can't take Ian's guy, but I'm a Superman too.
I like Wonder Woman. What can I tell you? Yeah. Okay, that's totally expected. After basketball, I know you want to move on from NIC to the next level, but career-wise, anything in the back of your mind that you'd like to do when you retire from basketball?
I'm juggling right now as a PA or a pharmacist right now.
Physician's assistants.
Yes, sir.
I thought you wanted to be a broadcaster or something.
You know, I think I'd be pretty good at it, but I'm not. I won't be as good as you.
No, I don't know about that one. It ain't too hard to do what this guy does. All right, shout out time. I know you want to say some hi to some folks and your girl and your dog named Spot and your cat named, well, I don't know. Go ahead.
Just shout out to everyone that's got me here today and all the people that just follow me and just all that.
You can say hi to your girl.
She already knows.
The guy is so modest, I can't even goad him into anything. Ladies and gentlemen, another edition of Meet the Cardinals. The big fella right there is Jarod Greene. Thanks, man.
Yep, thank you.